I'm in danger!
Good evening, everybody. Welcome in. We're gonna be giving away games again. Thought I was ready. I'm not. How's it going? What's up? Skelly! What's going on, bud? Did have a little bit of news to share before we break into it. Fuck. Does it not show me? Show me what I want to see. The login. Oh, big move. Exciting new life plans. Lala, I got your first Tamagotchi? I got my first Tamagotchi 25 years ago. It's dead now. I didn't take care of it good enough. Couple little side things news-wise. I'm having trouble bringing one of them up. The other one thing is I lost all the money I had in Kalshi. Turns out, as I mentioned during the stream, it's like a bad thing to do. I did have 2 cents left. And I bet it all on Norway to beat England, and they're up 2-1. Holland! The fuck? Okay, in like Twitch, YouTube news, you heard it here first, maybe. Cutie Cinderella and Ludwig have officially announced their engagement. I have checked and confirmed that I, in fact, will not be invited to the wedding. That's okay. It's probably because they don't know who I am. And we're cool with that. So we'll just move on from that for now. We got games to give away. You got your money on France for the World Cup. I only halfway keep up with it through memes about Erling Haaland. And like the weird, like super weird politics that revolve around it. Creeper, you're gonna take me to Lovely and Cutie's wedding as your +1? Fuck yeah, bro. I knew you had me. Rocky can DD. This is starting to feel like we just gotta figure out where it is and then we'll just go. You know? We'll just figure out where it is, when and where it is. Gotta get there. Well, you said your Tamagotchi's almost died, but little piece of advice from a veteran Tamagotchi killer. You gotta clean up the poop. Like, it's really funny to be like, take the time to show everybody that you know that your Tamagotchi has pooped. and we all enjoy that. But you leave the poop there too long because you want to show it to people, and suddenly it's pooped again and again, and then it eats the poop, and that makes it sick, and it poops more, and it poops more until it poops itself to death. I'm not saying that's how mine went, but it's a slippery slope, because the worse off it gets, the funnier it looks until it's too late. Anyway, let's give away some games. We're giving away May and June's games. July's games are out, and maybe we'll peek at them, but to keep on track, I'm not gonna give them away until next month. But we got some good stuff. I'm sure that what should be really clamored over is Diablo 4, but I do want to point out that this is not a Steam game. You got to have a Battle.net account to claim it. Battle.net is the account that Blizzard uses for its games. So you got your World of Warcraft, your Apex? No. What's the Overwatch? Overwatch and Diablo are like their big titles. They got a few more. Yeah, the Tamagotchis, they crave the end. Their existence is pain, and you know, sometimes there's nothing you can do when something desires it that hard. I read that as your mom slept on your brothers for like a week, like she was trying to keep it warm like a mother hen laying an egg. Yeah, I think the evil thing about the people who develop Tamagotchi is like, you gotta sleep. But if you spend 4 hours not paying attention to it, it's done, you know? And there's nothing you can do about it. So like, you know, you gotta fuck up your own sleep schedule, and you get sick trying to keep it under control. All right, let's take a look at the May games for the first races. I'm gonna open marbles so that we're ready for it. Spent all day sweating and daydreaming about being rich. Race. Okay. This works. Yeah, we pickleballed, we mowed and weed eat, and because I was so active and sweaty, I didn't want to eat. So I forgot to eat before I had to take medication that means I can't eat for a long time. And so I just had my first meal right before the stream. Allie M coming in with the boo-hoo, knowing that she got up at 11:15. All right, let's look at these ads. We'll start with Diablo. What you talking about? I'm getting scanty. I'm down like 6 pounds today, ish. I don't know where it's at anymore. What the heck? I think they took a goal away from Norway. They were up 2-1 when I bragged about it a little while ago, and now it's 1-1. It pisses me off. They're always out to get, you know? All right, let's look at Diablo's trailer.
The time of prophecy has come, knights.
Hell is coming, brother. If we can't stop Lilith, we'll all be damned.
Okay, we got a little Diablo 4. Like I said, that one I would expect to be sought after. It is a very well known. Excuse me. It's a very well known series. Then we got Shin Megami Tensei 5 Vengeance.
If you want revenge, then I'll help you
Anime
get it.
girls!
Humans need the will to survive at any cost. And those who lack that strength of will no longer deserve to live.
It is the world's fate to be remade. Birth, death, then rebirth.
Ruinous thunder!
It's exceedingly unlikely that this could be the work of a human.
Oh,
A demon must be behind it.
Astral Sidetrack
Demons and humans cannot coexist.
Find the weakness in your heart and take advantage of it.
After our parents passed away, it was my responsibility to keep Miyazu safe. But having the power to summon demons isn't enough.
I, Lilith of the Kadishtu, shall return the world to its true form.
We
what?
destroyed this and we could end their plans.
What's she getting into? She crawl into one of his holes?
Always such a shame when the prey is wary of their hunters. I never faced my own problems. No more. I won't abandon you. I still want my revenge and my freedom. Yoko? Your knowledge will serve. Its destruction is at hand. I have to do this. I have to save everyone.
Looks pretty good. All right, then we got Crysis 3 Remastered.
Welcome to New York. Version 2.0. That was a bit messy. Maybe you need this.
Creeper, I'm making note of it.
Silent and deadly.
Look at the modifications, Michael. Is it Seth? Cell? Is it even human?
Whatever they're doing, there'll be no Earth left. Whose face are you wearing under that helmet these days, Prophet? Do you even have a face anymore? I see it now. We are connected. If you'd been wearing a suit, we'd all be dead. You being human is what saved us. All the men who died under your command because you were just following orders. My name is Prophet.
Is it just me, or is this month kind of packed?
achieved with CryEngine.
Some really solid looking games in May so far. Heroes of Hammerwatch 2. Y'all both said dope. There's like a little city building aspect to it. Personally, I'm enthralled by. They look pretty. All right, then we got Norhold. Nordhold. Tower defense. It's a really intense tower defense game. This is what I want on my phone. We got Rogue Waters. It's like a pirate game.
Hi everyone, I'm Seamus Pasternak, creative director of Rogue Waters.
It's not what I want. This is what I want.
Betrayed. Cutter be locked in eternal battle with his foe. Navigate savage waters and choose your battles wisely.
Like an RTS?
Gather your crew and ready yourselves to board the enemy vessel.
RTS Pirate Sim?
Weaken the enemy by choosing your targets wisely. Board the enemy vessel with sharp positioning and clever tactics. Victory will be yours. Tame
Summon
the legendary
beasts?
beasts to fight alongside ye in battle. Are ye ready to settle the score?
We have Cubic Odyssey. It's Minecraft, but no mining. Never mind, there was mining. Minecraft, but aliens? Explore an alien world, and then there's just an elephant. Gummy ships. Minecraft sky. No Minecraft, Sky. Yes. There's that other survival game that is like a 2D side scroller. God, what's it called? I have it. I'll never find it. Sorry, this is important to me. It's not Terraria. Right? No, it's not Terraria. You travel from planet to planet and you can set up bases. Starbound. It's Minecraft Starbound is what I was trying to say that it seemed like. It looks a lot like it took inspiration from it to me. Anyway, that's not important. What is important is the final game for May is Mini Settlers, which I peeked at earlier. And I think it's like a, it's Satisfactory if Satisfactory was made for the Game Boy Color. Harvest, connect, settle, it also seems kind of peaceful. Creep, I worry that something like Satisfactory is like your World of Warcraft. Which, through my own analogy, is a game that I can never play because it might ruin my life. Anyway, it's time to do our first race. The winner of the first race gets to choose one of those games that they want. We will then continue racing. We will then continue racing until all the games in May are gone, and then we'll start June. You can type !play in the chat to get into the first race. There she's in. Got a nice little blue track with some spirals, some rumblies, a booster. Pretty simple, pretty straightforward. Wonder if there's a chance of going too fast at the end and bouncing out the back. Rocky's in. Creeper's in. Just a reminder, this is for the choice. This Dungeon Baller playtest is expired, so that's not on the table. We're racing for the choice between Diablo 4, Shin Megami Tensei, Crysis 3, Heroes of Hammerwatch, Nordhold. Sorry, I was thinking about Holland again. Rogue Waters, Cubic Odyssey, and Mini Settlers. Lala Zen. Let's see. I'm gonna give it just a couple of more seconds to get in. But it looks like everybody's here's in. Somebody has arrived. Pyro Levels, welcome into the race. If you're just getting here, Pyro, the giveaway is the winner of this race gets to choose between which of these games they would like to have. You choose one: Diablo 4, Shin Megami Tensei, Crysis 3, Heroes of Hammerwatch, Nordhold, Rogue Waters, Cubic Odyssey, or Mini Settlers. Once the winner has chosen their game, we will then race again for the remainder games until there's no more of these games left. And then we'll start racing for the games in June. And with that, I believe we're gonna get started. So everybody, good luck. Also, as a reminder, if I win the race, then second place gets the prize. I just like to race and win. Good luck. These are not the vibes that I'm going for. Pyro Levels out to an early lead. Right behind me, that is. Rocky pushes into second. Deshi after her. Creeper with the tail end of the pack. Weird for Creeper. He's usually cheating to win. We'll see how it goes this time. Race is too chill. Pyro, an experienced racer. Hey Rid, no worries, this is literally the first race. Pyro catching up to the lead. Coming in hot. He's dead. He came in too hot. Better luck next race. That was crazy. We usually miss the exciting stuff. This Creeper is suddenly in second? No, he's in third. Lala's in second. Lala in the prize seat right now. Creeper right behind. Alright, I seem to be the de facto leader. Creeper and Lala coming down to the wire. Creeper slightly ahead right here. He hits the corner. He takes the sideway. Look at that! Creeper! And as far as we can tell, in a completely fair way, has come in second to win the first choice of the evening. All right, which game would you like, bud? Give it to the new guy, Pyro. You've received the gift of favor. Which of these games would you like to have? Pyro's taking Crysis 3 off the board. Good choice. That one looked really good. All right, let's get on to the next race. A little early, Lala. Here we go. All right, exclamation point play to get into. Oh, that hurts my eyes. Exclamation point play to get into the game. Pyro enters the race like an anime character, just blazing into existence. Deshi's in, Creeper's in, Rocky's in. If you win, you don't want shit. Okay. So, are you saying that if you win, you want to automatically put it on the wheel? Or do you have somebody you want to delegate to? Rid's in, Lala's in. Looks like we're set up for success. Gonna give it just a couple more seconds just in case. Then they'll be off. All right. The countdown has begun. Good luck. Good luck to everybody except for Allium. Everything's starting pretty evenly with this funnel. Deshi physically in the lead, but I'm in the inside line. Question is, who's gonna dip lower first? It might be Rocky. It could be an optical illusion. I'm going through first. Got stuck. Deshi in the early lead, coming out of the first funnel, followed by myself and Pyro. Rocky's right there in the mix. Creeper a little bit farther to behind. Then Allium and Ridiana and Lala deep in the back. What happened? After that jumble up, Creeper is the only one who's stuck with me. Coming through the next obstacle. That seems like a dangerous location. Let's keep an eye on that. Looks like everybody's gonna be safe though. Rocky and Rid's dead. Pyro and myself are neck and neck. Creeper's in the lead though. The game doesn't know who's winning, so how can I? Creeper of Life coming into the last couple of obstacles, followed by myself, Allium, Pyro, and Deshi, all in a big group. Deshi takes the alternative path. Rocky and Lala are back there. Still real close. Anybody's game. Creeper holding on the lead by a thread. If he misses one of these junctions, it's Allium's race for sure. He does. He goes the wrong way. Allium follows him. I'm back in the lead. I'm gonna win my second race in a row, and second place goes to... Oh, let's switch Creeper. Creeper gets second in a photo finish with Allium. Creeper, it's your choice again. What do you mean, thanks for talking about you? It was you. The curse didn't stick this time. To Rid? All right, Rid, which game do you want? Next month we might change the format and we'll just have Creeper come over and decide randomly who gets what games. Just off of vibes. If you want a game, man, take the game. The Norway-England game has entered stoppage time, still 1-1. Well, don't throw darts, you will. You'll miss you want mini settlers? Alright, Mini Settlers and Crisis 3 are off the board. We're gonna find another place to race. Still lots of good games to grab. Exclamation point play to get into the race. We got a danger cannon. Need to get in the habit of looking at the elimination rates of the races. This is going to be a real slowdown here. There's definitely a guy going to have a chance of death on these. And we're going to drop down through here for a pegging. Through a couple of blenders. Up top for the win. Oh my god, there's these evil blocks at the finish line. So if it's a close race, the first balls are going to be at a disadvantage. Anybody's race. Let's go! Alright. Wawa's in, Deshi's in, Rid's in, Pyro's in, Rocky's in. Creeper hedging his bets to try to make sure that when he wins again, he has the right move that he wants to make. And now he's in. I think that's pretty much everybody. Give it just a few seconds just in case there's a quiet lurker who wants to win a game. Not silly at all. That's how lots of friendship works. Let's drop into the race, though. Everybody enters the first funnel. It's hard to tell, but whoever this is seems to be slightly lower and is going to drop through the hole first, most likely. That second ball is just so close to being on the inside. Any second now. And down they go. It's Deshi. What is that? Is that an urn? Is this track haunted? Especially with a pretty big lead considering. But as we pointed out before, that's not necessarily an advantage on this track. Into the cannon. Not a very powerful cannon. She goes pretty much straight to the hole though. Who's that? Rid. Rid in this death trap takes the lead from Deshi. We'll keep an eye out here just in case somebody blasts off.
Hey buddy, maybe you should just look over at the chat for a little bit.
I'm up, but I survive. All right, y'all enjoy the race. I've got a call. And with that, Deshi has won the next game. Y'all, Deshi, in the chat, just let me know which one you'd be interested in. I will pull those up right now, and you let me know. Sorry about that. Everything broke. Okay, I think everything's fine now. Let me read back. Creeper, you're 1 dot off. Dashi, are we going to the wheel? Yeah, everyone's grandma's okay. Allium, that's it. It's the pin from my bank, too. So have at it. Alright, everybody type your own name in chat if you want to be on the wheel. Wheel spin is immediately you get the game that you want, and then we go to the next race. So let's go. Only if you want a game. Nobody who doesn't want a game should be on the wheel, because then it's just going to be like an endless cycle of people winning who don't want games. Creepers on the wheel. Creepers on the wheel. Alley's bank pin is 9581. Anybody else want to be on the wheel for any of these games? I think I saw Lala wanted to be on the wheel earlier. Grid's password is Balzo Thunder for Arumunder. Balzo Thunder for Rumunder. Lala's on the wheel. Anybody else wheeling? So currently we have left Diablo 4, Shin Megami Tensei, Heroes of Hammerwatch, Cubic Odyssey, Rogue Waters, and Nordhold. $30 more seconds to get on the wheel, and then we're gonna spin it away. We're spinning. And Lala. Lala, congratulations. Which of these games would you like? Congratulations. Yeah, that was about as close as a two-person wheel spin can get. Nordhold. Not to be confused with Nordhole. Looks like an interesting tower defense game. Congratulations. Alright, back to racing. Exclamation point play if you want to take a race on this pretty pink track. Pretty standard. You got your ovaries and your fallopian tubes. Nothing looks too dangerous. Something we're all used to. All right. Pyro's in, Creeper's in, Deshi's in, Rocky's in, Rid's in. Alien V for going to repo. Lala's in. I'm gonna give it a few more seconds for this. Exclamation point play to get in the race. As a reminder, we got left Diablo 4, Shin Megami, Heroes of Hammerwatch, Cubic Odyssey, Rogue Waters, and that's it for this month, and then we'll be going to look at June. Allie M's in. Multitasking Queen. 30-second, we're gonna drop the marbles. Already going through almost an entire bottle of water unprompted. It's pretty good for me. Creeper's gonna be RB. He's adjusting the code so he can continue to win and give away games. This has been very close to just his giveaway. Yeah, you said that you couldn't see very well out of one eye and that you were permanently crying out of it, but you were gonna go see you were gonna go get seen about it. I'm gonna give you 10 seconds to get in. And we're off. Good luck, everybody. Watch as the marbles enter the first funnel with quite the little boost. The outside marbles seem fast, but they're at a disadvantage. Allie M takes the inside row. Higher levels tries to dip below her. Creeper of Life waiting, watching. Will it be another comeback victory? Pyro looks like the shoe-in to go through the funnel first, and he's gone. And it is quite a while before everybody else dips through. Substantial early lead for Pyro. Everybody else jumbled all together. Takes another funnel straight away. He's really funneling it out though. People might have caught up, it's hard to tell. Allie M right on his tail. Deshi and Lala coming right behind her. Like a quarter in a mall. Around and around he goes. Maintaining about the same distance ahead. Alien really taking these funnels hard trying to catch up. Deshi's still with her. Me and Lala then mid Rocky. Through a dangerous portion, Allie M takes the lead. No fear. Severely clogged tear duct and it can't break the clog with antibiotics. Massaging it, surgery to create a new tear duct to drain. Oh, that sounds awful. Let's hope for the massaging to work. Can you massage aggressively? I'm not even looking at the leader anymore. Allie M with a substantial win. Not win. She hasn't won yet, but with a huge lead. And then it's just Allie M and then everybody else way back there. The only hope that anybody else has is this last blender to push her back. She goes right through a hole though. Will this catch her? No. She's in the clear. There's no way. Takes the slight booster. Allie M for the win. And I think we all know that that means we're going to be spinning another wheel. close race overall, except for the winner. It probably doesn't feel like lobotomy that much. It probably just... I'm assuming it's like one of the really tiny needles and they just have to dig. It probably feels closer to like a really bad pimple getting popped. Alright, I'm gonna assume without any input, Allium is sending her win to the wheel. So type your own name in chat if you want to be on the wheel. Diablo, Rogue Waters, and Cubic Odyssey up for grabs. Pyro's on the wheel. Rocky, is that exclamation point play meant to say Rocky for the wheel? Creeper's on the wheel. Rid's on the wheel. Yeah, I'm really sensitive about my eyes. I can't even like do contacts very well. And like I know eventually I'm probably gonna want to have something done. But it's like it's a big fear of mine. Is procedures relating to the eyes. Alright, Pyro, Creeper, and Rid on the wheel. Anybody else want to be on the wheel for the spin? Type your own name if you do. I'm gonna give you 30-ish seconds. I keep hoping that like technology improves and like the success rate is higher. I know a lot of people who are really happy with the various different types of eye surgeries that they've had. The big thing that has kept me from doing it is the main problem with my vision is astigmatism. And until recently, that hasn't really been like an option. Like you could fix nearsightedness and farsightedness, but astigmatism wasn't really on the table for correction. But a couple of years ago, the author of One Piece, Ichiro Oda, took a long extended break from writing to have surgery to fix his astigmatism, and that is how I learned that it's a possibility. And I think about it almost every day. I'm gonna assume that nobody else wants on the wheel. We're gonna spin the wheel. Creeper, Rid, Pyro, good luck. Rid. Your choice, Diablo, Shin Megami, Rogue Waters, or Cubic Odyssey. If you missed the trailers, Diablo 4 is Diablo 4. It requires a Battle.net account to activate. It's not through Steam. Shin Megami is anime girl RPG fighter. Rogue Waters is a real-time strategy pirate game. And Cubic Odyssey is like, what if Minecraft and Starbound had a baby? Oh, and Heroes of Hammerwatch. Thanks, Creeper. I forgot. It's a top-down, almost like a Golden Axe, but like with a city builder added into it. A roguelite action RPG brimming with randomly generated levels, deep customization, and rich, persistent progression. I was wondering how I got the math wrong earlier. Rid, you won. Okay, Rogue Waters is not RTS. It is a turn-based pirate adventure game. my pick for you. Which one can you get away with? Well, quite frankly, I think anybody can get away with Diablo 4. The strategy one? I don't believe any of them are co-op, and I don't have any of them. Ooh, like a pigeon. You also do some Skyrim. Diablo is like a button mashing battler with some fantasy elements. Like I said, Anime Girls, RPG, hard to miss. I don't know if Hammerwatch or Rogue Waters would be great for streaming unless you were taking, like, for Rogue Waters, I think it would have to be like a major input from your chat type deal. And Cubic Odyssey seems just interesting if you like Minecraft and adventure games. Nordhold got claimed already. It's tower defense. Well, you said you guessed Rogue Waters. We can go with that. You want to see the trailer for it? Help your decision?
Hi everyone, I'm Seamus Paczynszak, creative director of Rogue Water.
Talking again.
Betrayed. Cutter be locked in eternal battle with his foe. Navigate savage waters and choose your battles wisely. Gather your crew and ready yourselves to board the enemy vessel. Weaken the enemy by choosing your targets wisely. Board the enemy vessel with sharp positioning and clever tactics. Victory will be yours. Tame the legendary beasts to fight alongside ye in battle. Ready to settle the score?
Yeah, aesthetically it's similar to Sea of Thieves, it's just like not the same type of gameplay at all. Like, I do think it looks interesting. And like it could have like a captivating story. It could be a good one. Okie dokie, we'll respin. Alright, choice is deferred to Pyro. Pyro, which of the next games would you like to take? No worries, Rid. Pyro's taking Cubic Odyssey. Odyssey. I can't spell it. There we go. All right, next race. Floating pixelated cosmos coming right up. Exclamation point play to get into the race. Oh, what a pretty track. But it's a little goofy little alien dude. Does it look deadly? Maybe. Maybe not. Oh yeah, you can definitely die at the last little bit here. All right, Pyro's in, Creeper's in. Rocky's in, Deshi's in, Rid's in. Next game's up for grab. We still got Diablo, Shin Megami, Rogue Waters, and Heroes of Hammerwatch. Also, keep in mind if there is universal disinterest in the remaining games, I will be donating them to another streamer to do their own giveaway. I have a streamer in mind for that this time. I don't know if he'll come through, but just to let y'all know, it is Mojo Jojo's birthday today. Hope you don't mind. Mojo online at any point in time. We'll wish him a happy birthday. Keep an eye on him today. 10 seconds, we're going to drop these balls. Here we go. Yeah, I'm hoping that he will still be on by the time I'm finished with this because I do want to rate him for his birthday. Rocky is going to take the early lead this time based on the patterns we're seeing. Yep, there she goes. I'm right with her. Rocky, me, Deshi, and Creeper all taking the early path out. Creeper seems to have taken the quicker path for the current moment. And then Deshi swapping the lead back and forth. About to go through the first dangerous point in the track. Creeper and Deshi still neck and neck make it through. Rocky takes a dangerous bounce but stays on line. Pyro and Rid next coming down. Everybody at this point has survived. Deshi skips an obstacle. Deshi with a huge lead now somehow. It says Creeper's in the lead, but Deshi's a level below him. Or is he just taking up? There's multiple routes. Maybe. She's not really moving very much. Rocky has now moved ahead. Yeah, I think Deshi's path will launch her up this way. Possibly landing here with Rocky, who is in a league of her own right now. Rid is caught up now, but Rocky goes through before any of that happens. What the hell? What's happening back here? Why isn't she moving forward? The physics are not in the favor for Deshi right now. Finally gets out of whatever this was, and she's not launching up that path that I thought she was. She's folding all the way back to where everybody else was. Unlucky. I don't understand, but Rocky with a large lead now over Rid. Through the first Ferris wheel, through the second Ferris wheel, if she can survive this drop, she's home free. Rocky, congratulations. You are our winner for this one. And I was talking about Raiden when the stream is over. Raiden Mojo Jojo, it's his birthday today. Rocky, which game would you like? You're putting them on the wheel too? Alright, say your own name if you want to be on the wheel. Rocky's just here for June. Hey Blue, you can't trick me. That's not your name. But Blue, do you want to be on the game? What hasn't been claimed yet? Diablo 4 is up for grabs. Shin Megami Tensei is a anime girl RPG. Rogue Waters is a turn-based pirate strategy game. And Heroes of Hammerwatch is kind of like Golden Axe with city building. It's time for me to wake up from my nap. Not this month. You've also got your eyes on June. He said, y'all, he said I'm cute. All right, last call. Does anybody want on the wheel besides Creeper? We're gonna spin it. Creeper! Which game do you want? Alright, does anybody want to contest any games after Shin Megami? If nobody wants to contest Heroes of Hammerwatch, Rogue Waters, or Diablo, we will move on to the June games. Speak up or forever hold your peace. Alright, looks like we're moving on to June. Creeper, congratulations. Shin Megami and Heroes of Hammerwatch are yours. Diablo 4 and Rogue Waters will go into the little care package I'm putting together with Mojo. We're moving on to June. We can take a look at it at some point and decide. Let's take a look and see what June has to offer. First up, we got Octopath Traveler 2. Oh my god, it looks like Star Ocean. Not it. Okay, so for y'all who don't know, I have a pretty big retro game collection. I've got like 2 bookshelves of PlayStation, N64, Sega Genesis,
I'm in danger!
GameCube, Nintendo games back behind me, Super Nintendo, and the one that I have paid the most money for, well, probably second most money, because I've got an entire GameCube to get Smash Bros. Melee on it. But the most I've paid for a game that is just the game is Star Ocean for the PlayStation. This is Star Ocean, the second story. And when I was in high school, I used to go to my grandma's house every weekend. And we'd go to Blockbuster, and I'd rent a game, and I'd play it all weekend. And that was like, you know, I was living my best life, playing video games, eating ice cream. And Star Ocean is a game that I rented once, and I never finished it, but I got incredibly addicted to it when I had it. Because I played it, it was a 3-day weekend, and I played it for about 46 hours straight. I almost got in trouble for it. And I played it all that time, no sleeping, just straight grinding through the game, unable to stop myself. And then there is a function on it. It has graphics very similar to the game that we just saw. There's a function of it where, like, you walk across the top of a world map. Kind of like the map in a Bard's Tale that we played recently. And there are save points on the map. And at one point, I was like, I'm really sleepy. The next save point I get to, I'm going to save the game. I'm going to go to bed because it's been 40 hours of me playing this game. And it took me 3.5 hours. 3.5 fucking hours to get to the next save point. And as soon as I got in range, before the frame that I could click to access the save point and save my game and heal all my people, a random encounter wiped my entire team, and I lost I lost like 6 hours of time. And I was like, fuck this game. And I went to sleep. And I had nightmares. I had nightmares about the game, that the little people from the game, the little chibi characters, were like getting inside my shoes. And I never played it again. I took it back to Blockbuster. I never continued it. I deleted my save file. And then, 20 years later, I was like, you know what? Star Ocean was a great game. and I want it. And here we are today. And I get reminded of it constantly. Anyway, that's my side story. Let's take a look at the Rift Breaker.
Rift Breaker Ashley, please report. Begin field-based setup.
Good morning, Mr. Riggs.
Good morning, Ashley.
We should go out and explore the area.
There's a large hostile infestation nearby.
Kill it before it kills us.
We should build up our base as quickly as possible.
Let's place it close to a carbonium deposit.
We got base building, we got mech suits, we got top-down action.
Crafting complete. Base is under attack.
We're ready for them.
Ashley, use the rift portal to jump to the mining base. Rift jump successful.
This is trailer number 2. This is the Rift Breaker.
I can sense the ground.
First trailer was short. I'll show it again for you.
A few thousand creatures running at our base. Prepare yourself, Ashley.
This will be a tough fight.
It feels like that touched an entirely different genre at the end of it. The first trailer was Octopath Traveler 2. Little fantasy RPG action. Is there a longer trailer for Octopath? Oh look, it looks like there might be. Eight new travelers with their own story.
My blade will not waver.
I'm going to become a star and bring smiles to people's faces.
Them all getting their separate
canoes
canoes is actually
a
really
trip
funny.
over opportunity in a town like this.
It's Twisted Fate from League of Legends.
Took everything from me. Shall die by my hand.
His name is Inigo Montoya.
No good thief fears a little fire.
Unbelievable.
What are those gods of ours thinking?
Leave the hunting to me. These people are suffering. I must help them. Now.
The more I see of it, the less it reminds me of Star Ocean, actually. Like, literally the only thing remotely similar is the character design in every game. Every JRPG in that era had that character design. Alright. Next trailer is for Life is Strange Double Exposure.
I swore I'd never use my power again. But 2 nights ago, I found my friend's body in the woods. I don't know who I can trust, or who trusts me. But my friend Safi is dead. So why can I still hear her voice? Focusing my power, I somehow shifted into a parallel timeline. Here, Safi is still alive, but danger stalks our every step. And only I can investigate both realities.
Hang on. Parallel world? It's the same as this one, except you're
dead.
I can still save Safi. If I can solve
There's no way her name
and
isn't pronounced
prevent
Sophie, right?
the same murder across 2 timelines.
Life is Strange. We've been waiting several Life of Stranges. It seems like it's a pretty good series, honestly. Breaking news, England has defeated Norway in the World Cup. It is heartbreaking for me to announce that, one, I lost 2 cents in my bet, and 2, Holland is going to probably leave the United States. He will be missed. That was the Life is Strange. As for Star Ocean, it is technically on I would like to stream it one day. I have it on my Steam wish list. There is a Steam version of it, and I keep an eye on when it goes on sale. But the second story, which is the one that I played back in the day, has a remaster.
Dive into the ocean of stars once more. A new update is coming to Star Ocean: The Second Story R. Let's take a look at what this update will bring to the adventure. The difficulty levels have been adjusted with a new Chaos difficulty level that's even harder than Universe. Your foes will be even stronger, and you'll need even more strategy and preparation.
Everything according to plan, then.
I actually feel like this isn't right. This is the one that's on my wish list that I haven't been able to afford. I gotta look into it, because, like, as much as I would like to play it, I don't really have the setup to play a PlayStation 1 game on stream very easily. I'd have to make a lot of adjustments to make it work. And, you know, maybe the next iteration of my stream setup will allow for that a little bit better. I don't know. There's a bunch of Star Ocean games, and like, I guess that's it, but like maybe they've cleaned it up and it just doesn't look the same to me. One day I'll find out. But like, I'm not gonna pay $50 for I'm not gonna pay $50 for it again. I paid $70 for it. Anyway, let's take a look at Indica.
It's hard to imagine a place more distant from adventure than a convent. The heroine of this story, if it were up to her, would have preferred to stay within its walls. However, destiny had something different in store for her. Open it. Open it. How did that happen?
This game looks creepy.
First, you got pushed out of your house, and then out of the monastery. And if, by chance, you were to kill someone and go to jail, sooner or later you'd get pushed out of there as well. So where now? Huh? So many options.
Ask and you shall be deceived. Is that Fat Hitler? Next we got Citizen Sleeper 2, Starward Vector.
Wake up, sleeper.
A dice-driven RPG. Like a dice builder. It's like it's got multi-branching storylines. Alright, next up we got Construction Simulator. I have a theory that somebody might be gunning for this one. Let's take a look at it. +80 machines by 24 brands. Introducing flashlight. I wasn't expecting flashlight. I think flashlight was a good addition. Flashlight's a good addition to any game. All right, next we got Hell Clock. Hell Clock.
Meu Deus. Perdoe essa pobre coitada. Que de joelhos rezou bocado, pedindo pra chuva cair sem parar.
O sertão é rico para quem tem olhos de ver. Não é lugar para vocês.
Como uma pessoa pode lavrar um chão que nem mesmo cactos consegue brotar?
Todos precisam saber sobre o que de fato aconteceu em Canudos.
Eles moveram mundos para acabar com o nosso lar. Perdemos, mas resistimos como Mandacaru no meio da grande seca.
Hades? It's a game series called Hades.
Eles vão nos massacrar novamente, pai.
This is like
Eles vão
Latin
nos
Hades.
massacrar. A um.
Sworn to. Alright, next we got Overlooting, something that I do in minigames. Interesting. It feels very roguelike lighty with like an inventory system that I like. Okay. And that's it for June. What's this? This is a playtest. It expired at the end of June. Whoopsie. But those 8 games are up for grabs. Let's find a track to race on. Alright, exclamation point play if you want in. Pyro's in, Lala's in, Creeper's in. Rocky's in. Feels like Rocky's hoping for a game that has a flashlight in it. Pyro, thanks for the follow. If you're enjoying yourself here, we do this every other month. We do 2 games of months of Humble Bundle. And I'm a little bit late this time, so we'll be doing July and August. Either August 8th or 15th. I'm not sure which yet. Stay tuned. All right, I'm gonna give it a few more seconds if anybody else wants to get in. And then we're gonna make our first race for June. What's happened? Okay. Let's race. It's a very Vegas track. Very neon. I think Rocky has the early lead. She's got a real inside line. I think she'll be the first one to go down the funnel. Then Creeper, then Pyro maybe. There she goes. Creeper right behind her. They're taking this first obstacle hand in hand. Lala's in the next one. Everybody else is in the one after Lala. Something looks weird about this. Rocky and Creeper still staying right with each other. Rid and Pyro still squeezing into the tiny little slot. I feel like this is dangerous. This could be a death. I feel like if your drop is poorly timed, you could get batted out into nothingness. Creeper and Rocky go through seamlessly. Lala drops through, and the rest of us. Oh, on this one, Rid has moved up, separated herself from myself and Pyro a little bit. Oh, Lala falls behind a little bit, bouncing around. Rocky and Creeper into the danger section now. Makes it out seamless. Creeper with a slight lead. Everybody else here now. Rocky's dead! Creeper with a strong lead now. His one competition fell off the track. Creeper is our winner. Pyro in a close second. It looks like he's held up. It's hard to tell. Congratulations, Creeper. Another one in the books for you. Looks like he's given that game to Rocky. Which one are we taking off the books? What? Construction Simulator? I'm just kidding. I knew this one you wanted. I'm so confident that's the one that you wanted that most of the name of the game is blocked by my notepad document. I just saw the letter C and I was like, that's the one that she said that she wanted. All right, let's get to the new track. Everything else is still available. Exclamation point, join to get into the race. This one looks very foggy and grassy. Ending with double cannons into this piece of turf. Rocky's in, Creeper's in. My bad. Explanation point, play to join the race. Rid's in, Pyro's in.
Give yourself a fuck.
Oh! My bad. I'm sorry, Pyro. I just misspoke one time. It goes deep. I thought you were having a good time. Anyway. Give it just a little bit more time if anybody else wants to get in. Lala's in. That's why I was giving it more time. I'm just having fun with the camera. I don't know why. All right, 10 seconds. Here we go. Into the first funnel. Ooh. I think I'm gonna be going in first. Had a little contact there. Got me down a little bit lower in the spin. Ooh, PP, farty fart. Alright, I'm in first, which means our actual leader currently is Rocky, followed by Rid, Lala, Creeper, and then Pyro bringing up the rear. It's too foggy to really know if there's any like true death traps coming up. Me and Creeper trading the lead back and forth. He takes a side path, I take the straight path. It looks like at first glance that my path is straighter and I blast through the obstacles like it's nothing. I'm a professional marble. There's nothing you can do about it. Huge lead. Creeper seems to have gotten stuck. Rocky in second now. Nobody else is even visible. Trying to look back at y'all through pea soup. Can't see nothing. My monitor disconnected, but I have a feeling I'm still gonna be in first when I come out. I'm approaching the final cannons. Rocky is she's almost here, but I'm done. Can anybody catch Rocky? Probably not. Rocky, you get game number 2 from June. How you feeling about it? She's picking up Life is Strange. Good choice. Oh, sorry. Gross. Creeper died somehow in the midst of all that. Lala died too. That was weird. I didn't even know you could die on that track. But y'all found a way. Rocky says she's cashing out. We're going to Super Rainbow Road now. All right, exclamation point, play. What we got left is the Rift Breaker, Octopath Traveler 2, Indica, Overlooting, Hellclock, and Citizen Sleeper 2. Pyro's in, Pyro's in, Pyro's in, Pyro's in. Creeper's in, Rid's in, Alley M is in. That's right. Everybody's gonna drop in from above. And we'll go one lap around the Rainbow Road Mario Kart track. You know, super official like. Winner of the race wins the game. Rocky's in. Playing for the thrill and the passion now. There's Lala. Gonna have a few seconds for anybody else to join if they want to. Take a peek over here real quick. All right, let's start this race. Good luck. Look out for the Koopas and the Thwomps. Creeper is slightly in the lead over Pyro. Everybody's pretty tightly together. Physics of this track are weird. There's randomly hidden boosts. Everybody's starting to spread out a little bit. There is an invisible wall, so it's not as dangerous as actual Rainbow Road. Creeper drops to third and then back to first. Passing Toad. Slips past Koopa. Pyro inches in the lead now. I believe that's Rocky with him. Yep. Rocky and Pyro. Creeper blasts ahead. Rocky and Creeper trading the lead back and forth. Getting past Yoshi. Everybody to the right. Rocky's in the lead now. Creeper in second. Pyro right there with him. Crazy stuff is known to happen on this track. Anybody's race still. Right up to the last little bit. She hits the explosive barrel. She goes backwards. Pyro wins. Pyro, congratulations. Exactly. Rocky gets blue shelled at the finish line. Pyro slips in for the win. Pyro, which game would you like, my friend? Everything that you see is available except for Construction Sim and Life is Strange. Pyro's going with the Rift Breaker. Good choice. All right, let's find another track to race on. Rift Breaker is now off the table. Marbles. There is new Pal World. I will actually be starting back up our old Pal World server either tonight or tomorrow, depending on to make sure that it works. I've got to make videos for that update. I've got to make 3 videos, and they're gonna pay me per view. So there will be some Pal World in the near future. Exclamation point play to get into the race. We've still got Octopath Traveler 2, Indica, Overlooting, Hellclock, and Citizen Sleeper up for grabs. Rid's in, Pyro's in, Creeper's in, Rocky's in. I'm in. Forgot that I like racing. Yeah, I've got two things that I've got to make content for as like obligations. One is the new Pal World update, and the other is Last Pirates Die Together. So both of these are coming up on stream. I've got to make videos for both of them. The Pal World videos are a paid sponsorship deal. This one, they will be paying me in game keys. I don't know how many I will possibly get, but in the near future we might be giving this game away. It plays similar to Repo.
What lurks below wants your teeth and your booty. Mostly your booty.
Help me. No.
This is in the near future.
Why does anybody want me?
Run, fight, lose a leg, and die together. This is what you signed up for, after all.
Olaf, it's growing. It gave me Viagra.
Survive the night. Cashier holes, buy bigger guns, slap harder.
Swedish muscles.
Last Pirates Die Together. Free them on May 28th. Get ready, landlubbers.
I love Friend Slop. Friend Slop reminds me that I got good friends. Yeah, I gotta make a couple of videos off of the demo for that game, and they'll give me game keys in exchange, and then I've got to make videos for the new Power World update, which those videos will pay per 1,000 views on the video. So like I stand to make like maybe $2. Anyway, that's been some time for people to get in. Let's start the race. I had you in the first half? What are you talking about? There was no deception. Those are the two like mandatory projects I have to do. Well, yeah. If it doesn't like take off and do more than like what I usually get views wise, 3 videos across 2 platforms. I'm close to 1,000 views per video, though occasionally I get lucky. Ali M and Defective Max are dead. Pyro's dead. Why is those lasers are cutting them apart? Lala with such a huge lead, she doesn't even know that the track is covered in blood behind her. Yeah, so 6,000, $2 1,000 views. It might be like $12 to $15 if you know it doesn't get like held back. Creeper is suddenly in the lead. Rid is dead. I heard a sound effect I don't understand. Lala's dead. Creeper is dead. Rocky is going to win by default. She's the last one left. Whoa! Clinging on to life. Congratulations, Rocky. The next game choice is yours also. Now I'm just curious if she'll actually survive. Rocky, sending it to the wheel. Type your name in chat if you want to be on that wheel. She's dead. No way. All right, who wants a shot to be on the wheel? Type your name in chat. Creeper's on the wheel. Rid's on the wheel. All right, 30 seconds to get on the wheel, and then we're gonna spin it. Last chance to get on the wheel for Indica, Octopath, Citizen Sleeper, Hellclock, or Overlooting. All right, we're spinning. Creeper, what you want, man? I know you've got dreams and desires. Just let them out. Creepers starting with overlooting. Which means we're on to our next race, where there will probably be a survivor this time. Exclamation point play to get your marble in here. Pyro's in. Oh, this is based on the first Scream movie. This is supposed to be the oversized cordless house phone that she got asked, "Do you like scary movies? Look outside your window." And then she was like, "Ah!" And then he killed her. That's the whole plot of Scream. Rid's in, Creeper's in, Rocky's in, Allie's in.
Lizard, 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 lizard.
Like scary movies?
Lizard.
Nobody ever uses the other one. I don't remember what it's called. Fuck. Maybe I never added it. I had one at one point that was the lizard meme, except it said something else. It said something naughty. And I don't remember what it is anymore. So maybe it's just gone forever. I guess I messed it up. Elliot, I think it made a Hoppers? Was it in Hoppers also? I'm lost. All right, let's start this race. Good luck, everybody. Do you like scary movies? I'm in first. Death Laser can't hurt me. Rocky's right behind me. Creeper's in first. Pyro and Rid are right behind him. Allie M seems to be stuck back there. We both make our way around. Creeper is definitely got quite the advantage. Everybody gets past the lasers. Oh, my side might have caught up. Let's see who actually makes it to the junction first. I have a slight lead now. Everybody meets everybody in the middle. Rocky takes the lead there. Pyro and her are gonna trade it back and forth going down this ramp. What the hell? Pyro and Rid ripping through these over-unders, I'm gonna call them. Rid hits the portal first, Rocky and then Pyro. Where are we going? After some mix-up, Pyro back in the lead. Rid taking the secondary route. Pyro is all the way through that tunnel now. Rocky pretty much right on his tail. Creeper, you are correct. Okay, so the lizard was in Hoppers, but the meme is from Elio. I haven't seen either movie. I just saw like a glimpse of the lizard in Hoppers and my brain went, oh! And made an assumption, and we all know what that does to all of us, and I apologize. I made an ass out of y'all. This is looking like Pyro has this in the bag. Going into the last little bit, pretty big lead over Rocky. Snaking through. Oh, there is a way for there to be a mistake. But his timing is good. Congratulations, Pyro. Pyro is on fire. What game do you want next, man? Pyro. We got Octopath, Citizen Sleeper, Hellclock, and Indica left. Alright, we're going to the wheel. Who's on the wheel? Are we down to just Creeper? I'm gonna pre-type it. Does anybody want Octopath Traveler, Citizen Sleeper 2, Hellclock, or Indica? I feel like Lala had wanted Indica earlier. She may have entered the void since then. Rid wants on the wheel. We'll give it 30 seconds for everybody who wants to be on the wheel to claim that they want to be on the wheel. Yeah, that's what it feels like, Creeper. Is this the spin to try to win Lala Indica in her absence? We'll find out. We're spinning. And this wheel spin goes to Creeper. Creeper, what do you want to do with it? You're tempted to gift Indica to Lala? I mean, if that's what you want to do, that's what you can do it. All the power is yours. Okay, you're getting Octopath this time. You're taking Octopath in the hopes that Lala will be back to win Indica for herself. And if that's the case, we've got our next track, exclamation point play, to get into the race. What we have left is Indica, Citizen Sleeper 2, and Hell Clock. Pyrozen. Creeper's in, Rocky's in, Alley's in, Rid's in. Pyro's presenting a trade to Rocky for Construction Sim. "30 seconds and we're gonna start the race." Oh, what the fuck? Well, that dehydrated Bulbasaur means that I have to go find more water. I'll be right back, and we'll start the race when I return. The popping sound of a water bottle is what scared me just now, I believe. Take this moment to clean up my water bottle stash. We try to stay hydrated around here. I'll be right back. Alright, here's that hydrate. I appreciate you looking after my health and well-being. Let's race. Everybody begins their descent through the equilateral tubes. Theoretically, everybody should enter this funnel at the same time. But theoretically, that's bullshit. Rocky's in the lead. Everybody's real bundled together. It could be anybody's race. Through the blender, Allie M gets a boost. I'm in the lead. Creeper's right behind Allie. Rid goes backwards. Pyro goes backwards. Rock. Everybody else goes backwards. Allie M entering a tube. Is she gonna take a game? Is she racing for pure chaos? Is she gonna gift Lala Indica if she comes out on top of this? The world may never know, because Creeper has been on fire all night long and is right behind. Well, I mean, he's not right behind, but you know, within a reasonable distance that it could still go to him. But at this point, Allie M is stretching her lead out, making the next drop down. No spiraling. Creeper has passed me. Oh, is she gonna... Oh, she gets held up. She's hovering around the edge. She gets a push forward. Creeper's in the lead, but she's moving fast. Creeper inches out. Allie M goes backwards. She's stuck in the circles. Geometry isn't a strong suit. She's trapped. Everybody else is catching up as Creeper goes away with it. Pyro's dead. Daily M in the wall back there. Creeper's got two very simple obstacles left. Straight through the finish line, no problem at all. Creeper, you got another one under your belt. Everybody finishes the race pretty seamlessly. I wonder what happened to Pyro back there. What is left? Indica, Citizen Sleeper 2, and Hellclock. Rid Allie M had a massive lead. It was her race to lose. Then she got trapped because she's bad at circles. Creeper blew everybody else out of the water, and right before he won the race, Pyro mysteriously died. It was very exciting. My blood pressure's through the roof. The slight amount of sun I got today is making me sleepy. And now Creeper's deciding what he wants to do with the remaining games that are left. Citizen Sleeper 2, Hellclock, and Indica. He's gifting Indica to Lala. Creeper, I have a feeling, judging by the last wheel, that now that Indica is off the table for Lala, that you're the only one spinning. So I think it's just whether or not that you want them or not.
Wake up, sleeper.
Take a double peek at him. Creeper's asking because he doesn't want to take a game away from somebody who wants the game. In my own personal opinion, Hellclock looks like it could be fun if somebody enjoys the style of gameplay like Hades or Sworn. And Citizen Sleeper looks confusing. Like, it's hard for me to develop an opinion of it because it just is like an aesthetic that I'm not interested in, and also a gameplay system that I just don't think it looks good. I mean, again, you don't have to feel obligated to take anything. It can always go to Mojo.
I'm in danger!
My gift of Mojo getting a birthday giveaway. Yeah. I'm fading.
What the hell is that skin you have on?
Yes. You can take one, or you can decide to take neither, and they'll both go to Mojo for him to do a giveaway. And there is no wrong choice. It's just whether or not you feel like you have a desire to play the game. Meanwhile, Mojo's got 20 people in his audience right now. And I'm sure that he has some people who are interested in some unique titles. Got so many points. Creeper's deciding. There's 2 games left. You'd send them both to Mojo.
Get some dinner? Because I like to be wined and dined after I've been fucked.
Thank you, Allie. Alright, with that, it seems like our racing has come to an end. I got a few things to work on, but I'm going to send you over to Mojo. Everybody wish Mojo a happy birthday. Thanks for being here. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for chatting. Thanks for racing. I'll be sending, where is it? Where's what? Where's what? If you won games tonight, I will be probably sending them out tomorrow through Discord, Twitch Whispers, email. If you're not in the Discord, I'll send it to you on Twitch Whispers. If you are in the Discord, I will send it to you on Discord unless you request it to come through email or something like that. It'll be a Humble Bundle link code. You have to make a Humble Bundle account, and it'll pop right into your Steam library. Simple as that. Appreciate y'all. Let's get you over to Mojo now. Like I said, wish him a happy birthday. I'm gonna let him know that he's got 4 games that I'll contact him about if he wants to give away to his community or steal for himself. It's up to him. And he can do his giveaway however he damn well pleases. That's it for me. I'll be back for another giveaway in August, a Saturday at 6 o'clock, either the 2nd or the 3rd Saturday, either the 8th or the 15th. I don't think the August games won't be out on the 1st yet, but we'll go from there. And like I said, we got Pal World coming up in the near future. We got Last Pirates. I'm still a little bit addicted to Mecha Chameleon, and I'm also in a competition with it for creating stuff. I'm ranked 28th out of the Mecha Chameleon creators on TikTok right now, and for nothing more than pride. That's it. I've got shorts to make, I got videos to produce, and I'll see y'all next time. Have a good night. Thank you.
Jar break.